What's the difference between the possible and the impossible? It's the same like you try to make the difference between the girl and the boy, the white and the black, the rich and the poor. Helen Keller said, kindness is a language that the deaf can hear and the blind can't see. How is that possible? The possible is because you were kind, you worked with them, so it becomes possible. You were born in a family where they gave you all the security and food for you to grow, so it is possible for you to talk to your parents so easily, to move around the house very easily. Same thing if you can do it on the other side, which you find a little difficult. Break the code, crack the nut. They said you are a hard nut to crack. Crack it. The impossible is because they say if you wanted to meditate, you should be meditating not in the Himalayas, but in the center of the market in the sense. You have to melt with the people, you have to observe and be conscious of the people. Once you understood that itself is the Bhagavad Gita, the Bible and the Quran. Once people are not conscious and they are not able to observe things, then you have to go to the church, the masjid and the temple. And then you have already sold yourself. And you have believed they will rescue you. Nobody can rescue you. Then things becomes impossible. For the smallest cough, smallest cold, you rush up to the hospital because you are sold already your total rights and you made things very impossible. They say love can move mountains. How can a love move mountains? Yes. Mountains of things can be moved because if we know to communicate without any prejudices, without any thinking, without any language barrier, just, yes. And even the trees can talk to you, the birds can talk to you. Robert Evans, born Robert J. Shebra, on 29 June 1930 in New York in the United States of America, died on October 26, 2019 in California in the United States of America, was an American film producer, studio executive and actor, best known for his work on Rosemary's Baby, Love Story, The Godfather and the Chinatown. Robert Evans said the impossible becomes possible when your back is against the wall. Yes. That means anything, any truth can open up. When I was in London traveling in the subway, one English boy who came along with me for the class, and when we were discussing, I was talking about philosophy and other things, and this boy said, philosophy comes when you are hungry and when we are poor. And I said, yes, when it hits the bone, truth comes. Yes. Till then, naturopathy says you are not supposed to eat food till you feel the hunger, not the first hunger, second, seventh hunger. And on the seventh hunger, when you eat, the body tells you what is good for the body. That time you do not have to download from the Google to find out whether it is carbohydrates or whether it is protein food, what goes, whether it is fat, whether I should segregate it. No. The body knows to suck what it wants. And that sucking is the most beautiful part, which rejuvenates the power in the body. When it hits the bone, you do not have to go to the school or college to understand. The mind opens, because when you are born, the whole mind with millions of cells have just been given to you free of cost. all getting indebted in every cell of your brain. You have to be conscious to hit it because it needs polishing. That polishing opens to a brighter world. The impossible becomes possible. When your back is against the wall and they say nobody should stop. When you get the first giddiness in your physical work, yes, physical. People try to, you are feeling very tired. You got a palpitation. When you fall down, nowadays the city people, when they have their giddiness, they may rush up to the hospital. Is something gone to? No. The body is very happy that you got a giddiness, fell down. It is trying to cleanse it up. Please do one more round, it is telling. Second round, a third round, a fourth round, a fifth round, a sixth round, seventh round of giddiness. And you fall down unconscious and you get up. You started the first time of your work on a day. How many people can do that? They do not allow you. It was all available, readily available in the plate so that they can have the ready-made slave for them to get you to dance to their tune and to make you dance. That hard is the love penetration, yes. And they keep on telling love stories. This baby was born out of it's a love baby. I do not know whether that kind of a love was being made to create a baby, not before that, yes. The impossible becomes possible when your back is against the wall. When we were practicing, we were running, yes. When I was in London, I was running with Michael Thompson. He was the heavyweight champion of Great Britain. And I thought I was a very good runner. I can run 42 kilometers once a week, 20 kilometers almost every day. I'm a sprinter also. It's very difficult for almost anybody to beat me in my sprinting also, not on the sports arena, but in our training session. So I was thinking running what I saw after we have to cross 4 bridges in London near the London Bridge near the Magdalen Street where I was staying, and I and Michael Thompson was running. First bridge passed, second bridge passed, then his legs started moving, stretching up. He was running like a horse. First time I felt a person is running like a horse. By the time I reached martial arts center, already he has taken his 15 minutes of his rest and he already said, "Come on, Rakum! We have to start the back training." I didn't get my 15 minutes. What is the 15 minutes? You have to run for half an hour to complete 8 miles and then you get 15 minutes. In that 15 minutes, you keep your leg. When you totally tough, you have to keep your leg against the wall and hands behind it and breathe out. Tightness is gone. Against the wall. Tightness is gone. You have to understand that. Yes, we keep the hand on it. Whenever we are tired, keep the hand on your head. And what people do is they keep the hand down and try to press it. No, bring their hands behind and press the stomach and the giddiness is gone. The impossible becomes possible and back is against the wall. When one girl was trying to tell me, nobody has helped me, everything is mine. One girl was telling me, everything I did. It is me. Yes. When you use me, it is very, very good. Like the Zen master said, after climbing the top of the tree, leave both the legs and both the hands and climb one more step ahead. And the disciple tells, one more step ahead. That was the cone. You have to break the cone. And I found out the cone means don't hang on to your people. Don't cling like a child with both the legs and both the hands. Leave both the hands and both the legs to the family and the people and go ahead. That time you feel the truth, the taste that you're pushed against the wall and impossible becomes possible.